fair warning, if from this point on my videos get way more awkward, it's because like a good chunk of people at my school know I have YouTube now, and it's really awkward. But yeah, I'm just gonna have to keep filming. They're gonna see my videos. They're probably gonna say something about my videos. It's gonna be weird. They're nice about it. It's just weird. It's really weird. It's like my worst fear that someone would find my YouTube. Anyways, oh my god, they watch this. Halloween is this weekend, so I'm just gonna be showing. Oh, I can't. I'm just gonna be showing you guys how to make like a candy corn looking bedding for a hamster cage, or even like a rabbit cage if you use bedding, or any animal that you have bedding for. Oh, this is so awkward. The only things you need are toilet paper or white paper. I just have construction paper, which is this one, and I think this is printer paper. Don't ask me if it's safe. I've been asked that before. I'm not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure the construction paper is safe. I'm not entirely sure about printer paper, but I know toilet paper is safe too. Toilet paper is honestly, it works the best, but construction paper works okay. You're not gonna have it in the cage long term, so if it falls apart, like, no big deal. Orange paper and yellow paper for the candy corn look, and then you're gonna need a container. So you want the orange, yellow, and white to be separate pieces and not all big one color, because the white wouldn't even show up. So I have 3 containers. I have this jack-o'-lantern, this jack-o'-lantern, and this clear container, so I can show you guys what I'm doing a bit better. And then these just because they look like Halloween. And then you're also gonna need something that they can dry on. You can use like paper towel, you can use the ground, it really doesn't matter. I'm just using the top of like a plastic container. And then a blow dryer is optional. A blow dryer will help it dry quicker. You can also dry it in the sun. So yeah, let's just get started. And I know all my friends are probably watching this, but whatever. Guys, literally this jack-o'-lantern has a freaking hole in the bottom. Now I have to find something else. So I didn't find another container, so I'm just gonna use the same container. You can honestly use this one container for all 3. You just have to do them like white and then orange and then yellow, or like yellow and then orange maybe. So it really doesn't matter, you can use one container. So clearly, as you saw, the first step was to just fill a container with warm water. Warm water works better. I was too lazy to wait for my water to warm up, so I'm just using cold water, I guess. But it will still work well. So I'm just gonna start with showing you guys in this container. Okay, I'm gonna start off with showing you the toilet paper just because it works the best. And I think it's better to do the white before the yellow or orange, just because the water may change colors. So this is a really easy DIY. You're just gonna rip it up into little squares. So just continuously rip it. And I will say that if you want a lot of bedding, you're gonna have to use a lot of paper, and it's gonna be a lot of time. So I like to use white or brown bedding and then just use all this as an accent. So then you're just gonna put it in the water and then rip the other ones. And I wouldn't recommend doing the paper with the toilet paper with the regular paper because it may not work well. And then I'm just using a little bit of toilet paper because I feel like my mom would get mad if I used a ton of her toilet paper. But you're basically just gonna, this is kind of gross, but you're gonna like mix it and pull it apart even more in the water. And then it gets stuck to your hand. It is gross, but you're gonna pick it up and you're gonna squeeze as much of the water as you can out. And then you can make a big ball or a ton of little small ones. I think there's water going everywhere. I think the bigger ones work better, but it doesn't make a huge difference. So you're just gonna squeeze as much water as you can out, and then you're gonna put it on, like for me, the plastic tub container. So I'm just gonna set this one over there, and then it will dry more and it will kind of crumble apart. And then you're gonna just continue to do that to the rest of it. Alright, I finished making all my little paper balls, so you just have to let these dry. I'm going to use a blow dryer just so this goes quicker because I don't want to spend a ton of time on this. You can just let it like sit and dry. You can blow dry it. It's honestly going to be a lot quicker. But some of my balls turned out well. Like these ones look pretty good. And then my orange one didn't do so great, just because you want to make the pieces as small as you can, otherwise they're all gonna fall off like this and they're just gonna look like little shreds of paper in the tank, which looks okay too, but the clumps like Carefresh bedding honestly looks a lot better. So I'm gonna come back with a blow dryer and I'm gonna blow dry this, and then they'll kind of dry and crumble apart, and if they don't, you can kind of crumble them apart yourself. Would I be a bad person if I didn't even follow my own instructions to you guys? Because right now, I blow dried it for maybe like 10 minutes and I'm kind of just breaking it apart like I told you guys not to do, because I really just want to be done with this video and get it up. So if you break it apart, it's not like the end of the world, the pieces will still be big. But I think if you really want like a good end result, the best thing is to just let it dry naturally or spend your whole time with the blow dryer. But as you saw, like it all blew and I didn't even think about that. Like, yeah, I honestly don't recommend the blow dryer. So yeah, I'm just kind of breaking it apart like this, and I'll just show you guys like when I'm done breaking it apart, and I'm gonna mix it together so it looks like the candy corn. I'm happy with how it came out. Like it made more than I thought it would. The toilet paper is this one, I think. So these ones work the best in staying in clumps, and then just the yellow and orange paper. Basically, the softer the paper and material used, the better the outcome, and then the more rough the paper, the more it will just look like paper as the outcome. But I still really like it for Halloween, and I recommend doing it. That's that, and now I'm all done. I can edit this video, take my thumbnail, and get it up for you guys. Also, I started playing the violin, and I want to know if, let me know if you guys want videos of, my progress. I'm a bit rough right now. I'm learning Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Anyways, bye guys. I'm getting this up for Halloween, but if I don't upload a video closer to Halloween, I really hope you guys have a good Halloween and spend it with your friends. And if you're young enough that you go trick-or-treating and you get a ton of candy and you enjoy it. And yeah, I wish I was able to eat all the candy. My favorite, comment your favorite candy below. Mine was Reese's, but I'm vegan now, so I can't eat Reese's. Anyways, instead of me rambling like I always do, I'm just gonna conclude the video here, and I'm always clapping too. Anyways, bye guys.